Big decisions being made in places of worship across the Lowcountry. Many churches are closing their doors and streaming their Sunday services. But what about the smaller churches that don't typically use technology?
Part of the thing about preaching is that you're doing it with people. So, I mean, it's going to be very awkward to try to do this sermon without anybody there.
Reverend Dr. Michael Fitz is the pastor at Palmetto Presbyterian in Mount Pleasant, a church he built from the ground up over a decade ago. With the looming threat of the coronavirus spreading, in-person worship services are canceled indefinitely. For the first time ever, he's planning to film his sermons.
You know, whenever I'm planning a sermon, I'm thinking about the congregation that's there and everything, and there's a certain amount of energy. Trust me, if we have a low Sunday and there's 180 people here, as opposed to when there's 250 people here, it makes a difference in the preacher. I mean, you've got a lot more energy in the room.
In contrast, Seacoast Church is no stranger to streaming. With 13 locations in the state, they reach thousands of members on a weekly basis.
We're actually set up for this moment really well, and we're really thankful for everything that we've done over the last several years in terms of making our online experience something that's really excellent.
They've closed every single location and are now operating digitally.
And so we're going to find some more intimate spaces, some living room settings, and we're going to shoot our services there. We're going to do our worship there. We're going to have our messages there. And so over the next few weeks, what people are going to see when they join us online are services that actually look like where they are.
Just last week, Seacoast Church reached over 20,000 people with their streams. On the other hand, Reverend Fitz hopes that his congregation's absence won't become permanent in the future.
But my biggest concern is if we go for 8 weeks or longer, then it's really going to be hard to get people back into the habit of worship every Sunday.
We'll be consistently updating our list of church closures and openings in the next few weeks, so stay tuned on CountOn2.com. Reporting in Mount Pleasant, I'm Katie Turner. Count on 2.